Hello and welcome to this interactive demonstration of RTI Shapes demo. Shapes is a standalone graphical application that can be used to learn about DDS concepts such as publish, subscribe, and quality of service. It allows the creation of publishers and subscribers for 3 topics: square, circle, and triangle. So let's get started by creating a simple publisher for the square topic. We will look at the configuration here later on, but for now, let's just start the writer. We can create an additional Shapes demo instance, and here we will subscribe to the square topic. And as we can see, we have communication between the 2 applications. This will happen when running on the same machine because Connext DDS will just use shared memory as a transport. This should also work in a local area network where multicast is enabled because these applications are intended to work out of the box. Okay, we can create actually a third Shapes application, and here we're going to also subscribe to the square topic. So we have 2 different applications, each with a subscriber and 1 publisher. On the publisher side, we can also add a publisher for a circle. And until we subscribe to this circle topic, we will not see any circles in either of our subscribers. So let's say here we will subscribe to circle, and now we will have the circle on this side as well. Okay, so let's delete these instances and run a new experiment, this time showcasing reliability, which is one of the most commonly used QoS parameters. So again, we create a publisher, and in this part of the window with QoS values, we have reliability, which is ticked by default for publishers. So we will create a reliable publisher. And then on this side, when we subscribe, we can see that reliability is no longer enabled. So we are creating a reliable subscriber in this application. And in this third application, we're actually creating a best effort reader. So as we can see, the publishers and the subscribers are decoupled. As long as the publisher is publishing reliably, it can have both reliable subscribers as well as best effort subscribers. Reliability is visible here in this window, so we can see for the publisher, reliability is true. For this subscriber, it is also true. And for this third subscriber, reliability is false. Now, let's illustrate another quality of service parameter, namely durability. So we're going to publish a square again. If we want to set durability to non-volatile, reliability will also need to be enabled. So transient local durability essentially means that late joiners, so late joiner subscribers, will get historic data from this publisher. And the amount of data that we want to deliver is 10 samples. So here we have our publisher. Now let's create 2 subscribers. On this side, we will create a subscriber with a history of 10. And we will have to set reliability, and we will have to set transient local durability. So what will happen now is a subscriber will pop up with the last 10 samples that were published. And then it will obviously mirror the samples published by the publisher. History is actually not tied. It does not need to be identical between the publisher and the subscriber. So here we're going to create another reliable subscriber with transient local, but this one will maintain a history of 100 samples. So what will happen is it will get the 10 samples that were last published, and then it will maintain locally a history size of 100. So it will just keep on saving these old samples for the application. Okay, so let's go back to the window with all the configurations. As we can see here, we have some attributes for the types that we are publishing: color, size, shape, fill, and rotation. And here on the right side, we have quality of service. We've seen already reliability, we've seen durability and history. And we also have ownership, liveliness, deadline, and lifespan. One thing to note is that we can actually apply quality of service settings from existing profiles. So we have here several profiles that cover durability, transport UDP v4 only, and profiles that deal with monitoring or security. These profiles can be changed, and in order to do that, you would have to go to Controls, Configuration. You would have to stop the Shapes Demo instance and go to Manage QoS. So here you will find the files that Shapes Demo is actually loading to get its quality of service profiles from, and you can actually edit these files directly. Or you can create new files and add them to the list. One more thing before we wrap up, Shapes Demo actually starts in domain 0. So we can change this to a different domain. And then if we were to publish a square again, we will see that even though we have the publisher here, I misclicked the subscriber. So even though we have a publisher here, these two subscriber applications will not get the data because the publisher is in domain 1 and they are in domain 0, so no communication will happen.